We're here live at the Icebox here, getting ready for the start of the varsity matchup between the Omaha Junior Lancers and the Lincoln Junior Stars. Mike, that JV game just ended. We kind of did a post-game wrap-up. There wasn't a lot to wrap up, but we identified that there's some work to do right now. I mean, I think they're still coming off that high of the sweep of Kansas City from last weekend.
That could have a lot to do with it. You know, and you never want to underestimate your opponent. You know, that's something you should never want to do. But anyway, it was a good contest, and it was like we said, you know, Lincoln had more of the quality opportunities, but Omaha was a little more opportunistic as far as cashing in and being able to finish plays, and so it was a good matchup, and this varsity contest will probably be a good one as well.
Absolutely, and coming into this varsity matchup here, you know, a bunch of the boys went to Canada last week for Midget AA Silver Stick Finals. We had 3 on our team. Lincoln had a substitute goaltender, Peyton West, quality goaltender. He didn't get to go, but he was on part of that roster. But a bunch of guys went. You know, Ladisic from Waterloo. Bunch of Des Moines, 5 or 6 Des Moines guys, 5 or 6 Cedar Rapids kids, and they came away with a runner-up in a probably arguably one of the toughest tournaments internationally for that level.
Oh yes, I mean I got to tell you, the Midwest pre and post teams in the last probably 4 years. Have really made a mark, and give credit to Coach Harehill and Coach Higaboo for being able to put together a true representation of the league. You know, in years past, it was always you never had a time when you got all the best players, and it seems like in the last 4 years here or so. They've been able to get the best kids interested in coming along and doing these pre- and post-season teams. And what's Silver Sticks, that's 2 years in a row now. And the competition at this one was fierce, to say the least. So they had a great time up there. They fell a little short in the final, but you know what? What a great representation of those players, their teams, and the Midwest High School League.
Absolutely, and getting back here, you would expect those players to pick their play up a little bit.
You would think. So we'll see what happens. I mean, we're back into the grind of the league now, and like I said, one of the players that went to the Silver Stick in Canada, one of the Johnson boys, he's out sick now. So he came back from Canada and took ill, and I heard from Coach Harehill he hadn't been in school all week. So we'll hope he gets better and get him back in the lineup.
Absolutely. Hope he's ready to go. Maybe Sunday at the earliest.
Yeah,
but definitely for next weekend's
definitely
games.
Jack Johnson is a key to one of our key players on our back line, our blue line, and we need to get him healthy and get him back in action.
And the same token, we don't need him to be spreading it.
Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, so if you're sick, stay home.
Hey, Mike, let's take a look at some players to watch here between both teams. For Lincoln Junior Stars, we've got Blake Glazer. Do you want to kind of rattle off some things about Blake?
Well, there's a lot to rattle off here because he's our player to watch, and the profile reads like this. Blake has 19 goals. He's got 12 assists for a total of 31 points. He also has penalty minutes of 6 minutes. He's got 3 power play goals, and game-winning goals he's got 2. So he's a quality player, and he's been here, 4 years now, I think? 3 years?
I think this is
senior year.
Senior year,
I think so. So he's been a quality player all coming up from JV and through his varsity years. So he's a kid to watch, and I'm sure he'll bring it as hard as he can this game.
I expect to see him on the score sheet a few times tonight.
Yep,
absolutely. What about Omaha there? What do you got for them?
Well, Omaha's. The Junior Lancers are 15-6-1 with 31 points, 5th place in the league right now. And our feature player profile tonight is with one of our players that ended up going to Silver Sticks, Captain Dane Hickey. And Dane's got 5 goals. He's got 10 assists for 15 points as a defenseman. He's got 31 minutes in penalties. He's got 2 power play goals, a shorthanded goal, and a game-winning goal. So there's a guy that really, in watching him play this season, he's a quiet leader, but he's strong. And he's a guy that's capable of putting a team on his back, and we've seen it in action.
I was going to say, there's been several games where he just picked it up, and the one game that comes to mind was Fremont at Ralston.
Yeah.
They were up 3-0 at that point, I think, going into the third period, and he just got on his horse and he led.
Yeah.
Just like a kid you would expect your captain to do.
Absolutely, and he's I used to make reference to guys like that as game wreckers. They're great on our team, but they can take over a game and make a huge difference. And he's one of those kids, and we're happy to have him as our captain.
Absolutely. We'll be back right after a few messages here from some of our sponsors. We'll be back with starting lineups and the national anthem. You're watching the Junior Lancers on the Omaha Hockey Network.
At Olden House Contracting, our specialty is transforming homes and leaving lasting impressions. As one of Omaha's leading design-build contractors, Olden House Contracting's experience, talent, and creativity make us the trusted experts in home improvement, renovation, and remodeling. Whether you're looking to invest in an expensive full house remodel, a custom addition, or a new kitchen, we'll bring your vision to life. Olden House Contracting, 402-573-8125. That's 402-573-8125. Or oldenhousecontracting.com. That's OLDENHUIS contracting.com.
We're back here live here. Players are heading the ice. And we're going to get ready here for player introductions and national anthem. Mike, ahead of the PA announcements for starting lineups, do you have the Omaha starting 5?
I do, right here in my
starting 6, I should say.
Right here in my phone. Coach Early is starting number 59, and that's Jacob Ferguson. He'll be the left wing, centered by number 88, Colton Harding. And to his right side will be number 12, Cole Bieber. On the blue line will be number 20. That would be Patrick Hoodie. And number 71, Cole Roth. And in the net tonight is P.J. Laux. So that's your starting lineup for the Omaha Junior Lancers.
Awesome. Thank you, Mike. We'll just wait for the official PA introduction here. There'll be a few moments and we'll get national anthem.
I'm sure we'll hear it loud and clear.
I'm looking up. Is there a horn above us? There's something above us, and I haven't been able to figure out exactly if it's a horn, if it's a Wi-Fi signal, or what it is.
That might be one of those Vera lights that they use here. That
for their pregame show?
For the blinding light show.
We're not going to have a blinding light show tonight, though.
I don't think so. All right.
And we'll hear who we've got starting here for Lincoln. It looks like Peyton West is getting the start here for the Junior Stars varsity.
In the net, yep.
Yep. Obviously, I can't see the numbers for everybody else.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the ice.
Well, the music's been sung. Let's play some hockey.
We're ready for this tilt to get underway here. 17-minute periods in the varsity contests. Phil Denny is our bandit official for this game.
I believe we'll see Phil on Sunday as well when we travel to Fremont. He mentioned he had a few games this weekend.
Omaha players.
Not that that's like an advantage or anything. No, just no. Let's be clear.
Yeah, we just happen to know the guy, so giving a little love there. Teams getting final instructions. Omaha at their bench, the Lincoln Stars at their goaltender, their net, and now they're approaching the center ice face-off circle. PJ Harding will be on the dot for the Omaha Junior Lancers. And he'll face off against number 34, Eli Schmal. The puck is down and the game's underway. The Stars win the tap. Their D stretch back. They go D to D in their zone and try to launch an attack. They move it up into neutral ice where it's picked off by Hoodie. Hoodie leaves it for Bieber. Bieber hands it over to Ferguson. Ferguson comes into the Lincoln zone, and he's on his backhand, tried to get to his forehand for a shot. Shot across the front of the net. It's directed across the goal mouth. Comes to the point where Roth has it. Roth plays it behind his net, and it chips out into the left wing half wall. Lincoln picks it up now, and they come into the Omaha zone. Steered aside by Laux. A shot from number 14, Evan Christensen. Hoodie picks it up. He'll try to indirect it. It gets poke checked back in. Well, Roth will retrieve it. He'll reel that puck in. He escapes behind his net. Tries to move it up the half wall to Boldick. Stolen away, and a shot wide. Low in the Omaha zone as a turnover happened along that half wall. Puck comes back into the Lincoln end. 31 plays it. That's Sawyer Horning Shear, the young man that we interviewed between the second and third period of the JV game. Shot from in front of the net, and Peyton West able to cover it up for a face-off.
Action was pretty quick to get going here so far. Both teams look on the ball right now.
Face off to Omaha's right wing side. Brock James on the dot. Puck's down. Bolduc rims it to the opposite side. That would be, he was trying to reach the left wing point. Out come the Stars, number 18 carrying the puck. That's Blake Glazer. That's the player that we need to keep an eye on here. He's their leading scorer and one of their leaders on their team. Stars going off sides. This will come out into neutral ice. It'll be the right wing dot in the neutral ice zone for the Stars. Tommy Oldenhouse on the dot. He's flanked by Jacob Eshelman. Dane Hickey on the right defense and Sean Mooney on the left. Lincoln wins that tap, but they turn it over in neutral ice. And Tommy Oldenhouse lays it in for Cerrone in the right wing corner. Moves it back to the point where Hickey has it. Hickey takes a look, steps in, gets a shot, and a glove saved by West on a nice play from the point by Dane Hickey, the captain for the Omaha Junior Lancers. Face-off will be to West blocker side. Tommy O on the dot. Puck's down. Lincoln chips it out into neutral ice. They come down the right wing side. That's 38, Ben Prelowitz. They move it to opposite side. From the point, Marat with a shot. Omaha comes out. Hickey has it. He lays it in backhand. West rims it to the opposite side where Eshelman picks up the puck. He moves to the point where Cerrone is. Cerrone makes a move. Drops it back down low in the right wing corner for Eshelman. He peels up the boards. Poke checked away. And Lincoln backhands it out. Cerrone had his back to the play, but he was able to get his stick on the puck, but unable to hang onto it or corral it. Laux plays it for Mooney. Mooney lays it into neutral ice where it's picked up by Ferguson. Poke checked away. Lincoln comes back in with it. Stolen away by Hickey. He leaves it up high in the zone. Knocked down by Ferguson. Ferguson's got speed. He's coming into the zone. Gets to his forehand. And a shot. And a steer aside with a glove save. He couldn't get all of it, but West got enough of it to keep it out of the net. Went to the right wing corner. Wraps over to the left wing side now. Where the play is kept in by Bruning. Back to the half wall. They go cross ice trying to gain the zone. They lay it into neutral ice where it's played by Barnes. Barnes tries to indirect it up the wall. Right wing side to Bieber. Lincoln wins the puck, and they've got a quick up opportunity here if they take it. Bruning comes into neutral ice. He gains the red line and rims it to the opposite side, the right wing corner now. Lincoln picks it up. That's John Evans. Lays it into neutral ice where Roth plays it to Barnes. Barnes up for James. Novak in the game. He tries to play it from behind his cage. Pressure now by James on number 29, Caleb Watson. Lincoln launches it into their left wing corner. Played up the half wall. Novak has it. He goes cross ice. Tries to find Bolduc. Bolduc pass was behind him. Lincoln goes D to D in there and stolen away by Novak. Novak with two shots. First was a save, and then the shot was steered aside behind the net. Evans has it. Comes out. Gets tripped up into neutral ice by Roth. Bolduc corrals the puck. Lays it in. 34 will play it. Eli Schmal. He headmans it to Horning Scheer. Omaha plays it from behind their net. Stolen away by Glazer. Glazer and Hoodie on it. Lincoln captain, number 17, Tyler Schirmer. They try to launch a shot. It goes wide of the net and backs off the back wall and into the left wing corner. Omaha with some pressure. Lincoln unable to get to the puck to the net. Currently, they're Omaha able to keep them wide on the perimeter along the dasher boards. To the point. Shot. Save. Loose puck. Eshelman and directs it out into neutral ice where Eitzman backhands it to Glazer. Glazer picks it up. He's coming into the zone. He's got speed, gets to his forehand, and it's redirected off the playing surface. This will result in the face-off. The Omaha defensive zone to Lauch's blocker side. Harding on the dot. Oh, they're bringing it out in neutral ice. Okay, sorry about that. Landon Siebert wins the draw. They pull it back and launch it into the zone. Bieber picks it up. He leaves it for Harding. Harding gains the zone from the red line, dumps it in. Ferguson on the chase. Puck's turned over, loose, net front. Harding moves it over to Bieber. Lincoln able to thwart that effort. There's an opportunity to score. Low to high from Bieber in the right wing corner. Dishes it out front. And Omaha pots their first goal with 10:43 left. We'll get you the official scoring here momentarily.
Bieber, no relation to Justin. In the right place at the right time.
Is that his nickname, his handle?
Well, you know, that's what they announced him as.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I would never have thought this.
Oh,
Harding.
C.J. Harding got the goal. While they're announcing that goal, Lincoln comes into the Omaha end in a crazy bounce off that back wall and gets behind Omaha's P.J. Laux to tie the game. Just seconds apart from Omaha's first goal.
Well, I would expect a crazy bounce off that back wall because isn't that the one a couple years ago, Zamboni driver drove right through it? So I'm sure there's a little bit of a bend back there. Just like we saw in the JV game on the Zamboni doors. The Zamboni doors.
Went wide and came back, and it looks like it might have gone off the back of Laux's pad.
Unfortunate mistake there.
So we're back and knotted up at ones apiece, ones across the board. Omaha picks the puck up down low. They move it to the point. Walking across. Bruning gets a shot. Steer aside. James on it. He leaves it for Novak. Novak finds Bolduc. Bolduc on the backhand. He shoots just wide of the net. Barnes lays it into the corner. Bolduc plays it for Novak. Novak can't keep it in. Comes out into neutral ice. Barnes indirects it. Trying to find James. Brock James comes in. He's got a weak side forward. Just out of the reach of Maxime Bolduc on a nice opportunity and a good look. Good read by Brock James. Into the corner. Novak has it. He's got James with him. He dishes it out. Barnes has it. Lays it back in for Bolduc. And a shot just wide of the net on a one-timer from the dot by Maxime Bolduc. Lincoln's out. Coming down the right wing side. Played off the puck is Jared Topple. He was a difference maker in that JV game. Novak leaves it up for James. Evans tries to rub him off the play. The turnover comes. Christensen tries to find a streaking forward to split the D, but it was thwarted by Omaha, and they come back on the rush. Cerrone leaves it for Eshelman. Cerrone tries to stick handle around, gets poke checked away. And into the Omaha end, the Stars come. Omaha plays it out. Tommy Oldenhouse lobs it into the left wing corner. Played by number 15, Gunnar Steiner. They move it up the half wall. Schmally. Hickey has it. He'll go D to D with Mooney. Mooney back to Hickey. Hickey sees Eshelman. Can't get it there. Into neutral ice. Tommy Oldenhouse finishes his check with Schmal. And Omaha able to dump it in. Lincoln on the retrieve. Omaha changes personnel. Lincoln trying to bring the puck out of the zone. Gunnar Steiner headmans it. Comes into neutral ice. Bowl tries to play it. And Bieber comes up with the puck. He peels back up into the zone, still has control, loses the handle, and the Stars are out into neutral ice. Race for the puck. Lincoln goes in off sides, played by Roth. He's got some time here. He brings it up the left wing half wall into neutral ice. Gets poke checked away. Ferguson has it, and here come the Stars. They're changing, so not much of an opportunity here, but they try to wrap around. Number 18, Glazer, goes for the wraparound opportunity. He was the only guy in the zone.
He was, and he was going quick to that net.
1-1 is your score. We have 7 minutes and 28 seconds remaining in this first period.
It's going by quick.
Not a lot of whistles. A lot of good flow. Siebert on the dot. He'll face James. Puck is down. Omaha wins the tap. James able to leave it into neutral ice where Lincoln will have to regroup. Merritt headmans it over to number 38, Ben Prelwitz. They go cross ice. Prelwitz comes up with it again down the left wing side. He's coming behind his net, looking for someone to dish it. Net front.
That net's off.
The net's come off its moorings.
They should get some of those
piranha pegs. They must not have those here.
Once you go piranha, you'll never go back.
The indestructible net pegs. Landon Siebert up against Brock James. Puck is down. Omaha controls. They move it out of the end into neutral ice. Little interference by Horvath there on Novak. Puck is still in the zone. Lincoln clears it. They come out into neutral ice. Prowitz going cross ice to Siebert. Siebert drops it for number 12, Luke Horvath. Omaha gains control. Bolduc has it, almost loses the handle. Comes into neutral ice, tries to leave it up forward for James, and James almost had an opportunity as he was able to kick that puck just past the forward in the Lincoln end. Bolduc now leaves it net front, just off the stick of Jake Eshelman, and he would have had a quality scoring opportunity there. Laux plays it, steers it aside. The puck comes back into the Lincoln end, and we're going to have a interference call here, the first penalty of the game. This one will go against the Lincoln Junior Stars, number 24, Connor Eitzman, who spent some time in the box in the JV game. He'll go off on a 2-minute minor for interference. So Omaha will take the man advantage, and we'll see what they got on the power play.
The last couple of weeks there, Omaha's been working pretty well on the power play, and now they've got a few key guys back. We'll see how that runs.
Yeah. This face-off will be just outside the defensive zone of the Stars. Mercier on the dot. Drops it back. Lincoln corrals it and clears the ice. Dane Hickey will pick it up behind his cage. He'll come out, looking to headman the puck. He'll skate it, moves it over to Hoodie. Hoodie comes into the zone. He sets up at the point, tries to move it back over to Hickey, and it's poke checked away by Eli Schmall. So Omaha not able to get into the zone to create any power play opportunity just yet. Minute 27 left on the man advantage. In the zone comes Hoodie. He rims it, knocked down by West, comes to the point. Dane Hickey tries to get it low, moves over to Ferguson. Ferguson back to Novak. He one-times it just wide of the net. Another opportunity, Hoodie to step in. Hickey has it at the right point, leaves it down for Ferguson. Logan Mercier back to the point. Puck steered into the left wing corner. People lost sight of it there. The players couldn't find it. Lincoln gains the handle, and they will clear. 47 seconds left on the man advantage. A nice stretch pass to Novak from behind the Omaha goal line. Novak gives it to Eshelman. Eshelman lays it down the right wing half wall into the corner to James. James back to Eshelman. Back to James. He'll go cross ice. Shot just wide. It's steered aside Actually, that was short side. Lincoln with a clear. Laux stops the puck. Eshelman will reel it in. Eshelman with some nice moves. 13 seconds left in the man advantage. He'll come into the zone. He'll pull up. Sets up the play. Wraps it. Bieber knocks it down. 4 seconds. And Lincoln is full strength. Roth shovels it across, and up with the puck comes the man who just left the penalty box. Shot and a blocker saved by Laux. Brock leaves it up for Bieber. Bieber loses a handle, but Brock James able to keep it in the zone. A dish to James. Puck is loose. Out come the Stars. Number 17, Tyler Schmermer carrying the puck. Gets it to Glazer. Roth has it. Left wing corner up the half wall to Bieber. Bieber can move quickly here. He'll get out of the zone. He'll go across to defenseman Hoodie. Hoodie moves it up for Graffelman. He lays it in. 3:10 left in this period. Puck's knocked down at the blue line. Back into neutral ice, picked up by Hickey. Hickey will rim it from the left side. Ooh. And that took a Kareem off the glass there and almost wound up in the Lincoln net. We'll have another penalty call here. This will be on Omaha. Number 16, first shift of this varsity game, I think. It's Brady Rednauer. He'll go off on a 2-minute minor for roughing with 2 minutes and 52 seconds left in this first period. Lincoln will go on the man advantage and just faced off into neutral ice, just outside their defensive blue line. Their left wing dot. Hickey has it. He lays it back in for Siebert. The Stars come into the zone. Glacier with a rim comes all the way to the other side, strong side to weak side. Played on the half wall. Shot by number 3, Trey Bull, is knocked down by Laux, and Omaha with a clear. Lincoln sets up behind their cage. Glazer picks it up. He's coming down the center of the ice. No forechecking pressure. Walks right in. Gets poke checked away. Puck's left behind the Omaha cage. Bowl and Mooney. Lincoln wins that 50-50 battle. Comes to the point. Shot and a kick save off number 17, Tyler Schmermer. We'll have another penalty.
I think this one may go against Lincoln.
Yeah, I think this one will be a high stick against number 11, Landon Siebert, for the Lincoln Junior Stars. So a minute left on the Ridnour penalty for the Lancers. Teams will be skating 4 men aside here. And then 2 minutes just begun for number 11, Siebert. Hoodie picks it up behind his net. Tries to move it up the half wall. There isn't a forward there to receive. Lincoln has it. They move it to the point. Harris has it. He gets a shot knocked down by Roth in front of the Omaha net. And this puck goes in off a player, and West able to cover it up. 1:28 left in the period. 36 seconds left on the Ridnour penalty. A minute 36 remains for Siebert. Omaha able to tap it in. Harris picks it up. Neutral ice. He dishes it for that's Christensen. Christensen gets exploded into the dasher boards. He thought he should receive a penalty. That was a clean hit. It just was a big hit. Into the corner it goes. Bieber has it. Leaves it for James. James plays it out of the right wing corner and turns it over to Lincoln. Omaha is full strength. A minute left in the penalty to the Lincoln Stars. Ridenour comes in. He gets tripped up. Puck comes into the zone. Omaha has to tag up. The D stretch. Mooney moves it to James. James coming down the right wing half wall. Back to the point. Hickey has it. He'll step in. He makes a nice move. Gets to the dot. Goes cross ice. Shot as he finds Mooney pinching. Couldn't get it to the net. Novak going into the corner for it. He picks it up. He's looking to dish it. Dishes it over to Ridenour. He shoots wide of the net. Not much on that shot. Puck was laid out in front by Novak as he skated around the side of the net, but West able to make the save. 13 seconds left. This face-off will be to West blocker side. Brock James on the dot. He's flanked by Maxime Buldick. Nick Novak. Stars with a clear. On the retrieve is Hickey, and this should about do it. Lays it into neutral ice, and this will end the first period of play here from the ice box in Lincoln. Your score is 1 apiece. We'll be back with second period action after these messages from our sponsors. You're on the Omaha Hockey Network.
There you go. Thank you. So where did you even start?
Nebraska Medicine.
Really?
He's home now. They implanted this tiny device where they can monitor his heart from anywhere.
I have some good news. Cancer's in remission. CAR T cells work.
Oh my God, amazing. They actually removed the clot that was causing Marie's stroke. She's doing great.
No matter what it is, without question, they are our go-to.
Your connection to the state's most comprehensive care. Nebraska Medicine.
At Olden House Contracting, our specialty is transforming homes and leaving lasting impressions. As one of Omaha's leading design build contractors, Olden House Contracting's experience, talent, and creativity make us the trusted experts in home improvement, renovation, and remodeling. Whether you're looking to invest in an expensive full house remodel, a custom addition, or a new kitchen, we'll bring your vision to life. Olden House Contracting, 402-573-8125. That's 402-573-8125. Or oldenhousecontracting.com. That's OLDENHUIS contracting.com.
Welcome back to the Icebox here in Lincoln, Nebraska for Period 2 action between the Omaha Junior Lancers and the Lincoln Stars. Mike, that first period, pretty even, really, and it had a lot of good flow because there were very few whistles.
Yeah, it went by pretty quickly. There were a few penalties, and toward the end of the period, we ended up with a few more whistles, but it had good flow, and both teams were going at it. I mean, both teams are competing. You know, they're getting after it. So we'll expect somebody's going to come out on top.
Right, and I think the difference maker in this first period was the fact that when that puck was wrapped around, they came off that backboard straight out in front, right off of PJ's back.
Yeah, that was kind of a freak goal. But, it happens. Every rink has its little, how would you say it, idiosyncrasies. And
sure.
Hopefully you try to find those things out in warm-up.
Absolutely, and honestly, had the varsity guys been watching the JV, they would have seen that happens, because we had one wrapped down around here, came right off the Zamboni doors and straight out. We just didn't have anybody there.
That's right. Second period action here, just getting underway. Puck is dropped. Lincoln wins it back. They launch it into the Omaha zone. They are full strength now. Omaha trying to come out of the zone with some speed on a rush. Cole Roth rims it in behind the Lincoln cage. Omaha with a two-man aggressive. Looks like they're coming out with some jam this period. Into the corner. Bieber chases it down. He comes up with it. Tries to dish it to Harding, and it gets poke-checked away, and Lincoln out into neutral ice with it. This will go the length of the ice, so this will be an icing call. So they'll come right back down into the Lincoln defensive zone for a face-off. Icebox has gone through some facelift. It looks pretty good in here.
It does. Notice some new glass, new scoreboard.
New standards for the glass. Ice looks great. Cerrone on the draw. He'll face Shermer. Puck is down. Cerrone's got it. He leaves it net front. And on a backhand, Eshelman can't find the back of the net. Two good saves there by West. Come right back to the same dot. Same two players. Right off the draw, Cerrone able to get a shot in on Peyton West. He drops it back. Omaha has to stretch out of their zone. Mooney drives it back in. They tag up, and they're back on the forecheck. Cerrone goes into the right wing corner. Knocked down behind the net by Oldenhouse. And in comes Eshelman, but they come out into the zone. Bull comes down the right wing side. Leaves it behind the Omaha cage where it's picked up by Hickey. Hickey comes up. He tries to ladle it out of the zone, but it gets knocked down by Glazer and wrapped to the opposite side where Cerrone backhands it out. Lincoln is deep in the zone and offside, so they have to come out and tag up. Cerrone picks the puck up in neutral ice, gets to the blue line, loses the handle, and it's rimmed by the Stars. Oldenhouse has it. He whiffs on the dump. Lincoln comes down and regroups. They'll come out of the zone. In on the play is Brock James. He's in neutral ice against Glazer. Omaha comes up with it. Novak has it. He leaves it for Hickey. Hickey tries to gain the zone. He comes in. He's got Bolduc on the weak side. Couldn't find him. He comes back in. He'll drop it down low on Cycle. James picks it up. Stolen away. Stars move it up, and they try to gain the zone. Hickey able to keep the puck in. He'll get it low, and a save by West comes over to Novak. Novak dishes it down low for Bolduc. Bolduc tries to find James up front as he crashes. Stolen away by Novak again. Another shot and a save. Omaha showing good pressure here early on in this period.
Absolutely, and this line of Bolduc, James, and Novak have been doing pretty well this season. And Novak and Bolduc, while James was gone to Canada, put together a couple of really good games last weekend, and they're happy to see James back.
Puck's down off the face-off, a shot And a score. Omaha scores their second goal here right off that draw. And it appears it was Jacob Ferguson that potted that goal right off the face-off. Bang, bang play.
Bang, bang. Thank you.
So Omaha takes a 2-1 lead early in the second period. Harding on the face-off circle. He's up against Siebert. Omaha wins the tap. Ferguson has it. Comes over, indirect pass to Bieber. Bieber comes in. He tries to find the left wing corner. And it comes out into neutral ice. Last man back is Barnes. They leave it in neutral ice. Harding tries to play it up. And into the Lincoln zone it goes. And this will get blown down for icing. And they'll come right back in the Omaha end.
Yeah, that's frustrating when a head linesman waves off the puck, but the back one blows it down on him. That's frustrating.
It's sometimes hard to communicate.
Something's hard, yeah. That's okay. No harm, no foul.
Blocker side of Laux. Toppill. He'll face Tommy Oldenhouse. Puck's dropped. Lincoln wins the tap. Whiffs shot. Comes out into neutral ice where Eshelman has it. He's coming down the right wing side. He's got a streaking Cerrone. Down the center of the ice. He dishes it over to him and shoots just wide of the net. Great play. Omaha moves it to the point. Oldenhouse trying to keep it in. Lincoln comes out. Topple has it. He's streaking down the right wing side. He gets separated by Tom Oldenhouse. Moved up the half wall to Eshelman. Eshelman skates out. Indirect pass to Cerrone. He's trying to get to it. And it's pushed into the zone offsides. Omaha will come into neutral ice for this face-off.
Right there, we need to show better urgency when we're going after the puck. We can't glide, down the ice. We've got to skate. Our feet should never be moving while that puck is in play.
You got to pick them up and put them down.
Yeah.
This face-off, Omaha's right wing just outside the defensive blue line. It's dropped. Not a clear winner. Lincoln comes up with it. Into the zone comes Christensen. Steer aside by Laux. He got it caught up in his pad. Almost put it in on himself. Omaha headmans to Rittenhauer. He's got to get to that puck. Lincoln wins that 50-50 battle. Into the corner. Right wing side. They try to leave it up front. Hickey able to drop it back in. Rims to the opposite side. Comes into neutral ice where Mooney plays it. He tries to find Mercier. It indirectly goes off that wall and into the zone. From the point, a shot by Mooney goes wide of the net. Hickey able to keep it in. Knocked down in front. Puck's loose. Bolduc had it. Excuse me, that's Brock James. Teams change personnel here, and this will come back down into the Lincoln defensive zone just to the glove side of Peyton West. Peyton has grown, hasn't he?
He has.
My goodness.
from his freshman year.
Yeah, he was a tiny little kid. Now he's a big man now. Puck goes into the corner off the faceoff. Novak in on the forecheck. Played into Siebert. Siebert rims it. Comes all the way out of the zone, and this will result in an icing.
I was waiting for the whistle. I'm like, where's that?
It'll come all the way back to the Lincoln defensive zone, and they'll have a face-off just to the glove side of Peyton West. Brock James on this draw. He'll face up against Tyler Shermer. Puck is down. Lincoln wins the tap. Comes out into neutral ice and then goes down into the Omaha zone where Bruning picks it up. He tries to peel back up the half wall. James is there. They leave it behind the net to Glazer. Glazer tries to play it off the back of the Omaha cage. Bolduc gathers it in, moves it into neutral ice. Watson, Novak intercepts, back to James. James double taps it. He comes into the zone. He'll get first to the puck. Leaves it net front to Novak. Boy, this line is really clicking, making some nice plays. On net from the point, and West with the face-off, or excuse me, the save. 2-1's your score, 11:40 left in the second. It'll be a late night getting out of here tonight, Mike.
Anticipated arrival, unless this game goes quicker than thought, midnight. 12:01.
12:01. Puck's down. Lincoln pulls it back, moves it up the half wall. Played by Siebert. Ferguson has it. He'll try to lay it in, but they intercept. They come into neutral ice, into the Omaha zone. Perowitz played off by Laux. Omaha gains control. Up the right wing half wall is Roth. Roth leaves it in the zone. Ferguson's trying to get there. Lincoln plays it from the back of the net to the weak side, and Siebert's on the chase. Laux coming way out of his cage to play that puck, and he's having a hard time finding his way back. I think he thought he had more time than he had. Omaha to the point. Hoodie tries to leave it low, trying to keep it in. Cerrone on the forecheck. Eshelman. Puck still on that half wall. Omaha able to pop it back in where Merritt will play it. And this will come all the way down into the Omaha end. Stretch pass to Cerrone from deep in the Omaha end. A shot just over the top of the net. Eshelman stretches it back to his D, and we'll have a stoppage in play as we're going to have another penalty here. 2-minute minor on number 11 for the Omaha Junior Lancers, Tommy Oldenhouse. 2-minute minor for tripping. So Lincoln will go on the power play. This face-off will be just in front of the Omaha bench. Omaha's assistant coach, Zach Gruen, back in Lincoln this weekend. He's moved back up to play junior hockey, and he had 2 games that were a day apart, so he came into town to help coach the boys, and Sunday or tomorrow he'll actually be traveling back as they have games on Sunday. Harding has it, tries to rim it. Knocked down by Hickey. He tries to clear, can't get it out. Shot, a save, kick save by Laux, and a clear by Omaha as Harding gets taken down hard in front of the net by Harris. Lincoln on the stretch pass. Chip from Harris winds up on the tape of Hickey, and he leaves it into the Lincoln end. It'll come out into neutral ice. Mooney will be first to the puck, and he'll lay it in. On the retrieve is 34, Eli Schmal. Moves it to Christensen. Christensen back to Small. He gains the zone, and they go in offside. Man advantage, and you go in offside. That's like back checking for the other team, Mike.
It is, and sometimes that's very helpful when you're on the receiving end. Not so good if that's you that's doing it.
That was one of our cardinal rules in junior hockey. You never go in offside. Little harassment there by Brock James on the puck carrier. Comes into the Omaha zone. They'll go D to D. They'll rag some time, and Roth throws it into neutral ice where it's picked up by Lincoln. Bull comes in, gains the blue line, and dumps it in. On the rim is Roth. He'll pick it up first. Drops behind the cage, trying to seal it off behind the net. Bull has it. One-timer from Glazer, and he misses the mark. Watson with it. He shoots, and Laux with a save through a mass of humanity off a screen. Another kick save. Nice play by Hoodie down low, and he's able to clear into neutral ice. And Bieber comes in and tries to steal the puck away. 6 seconds left on the man advantage.
What do they call a hand pass, maybe?
I think so.
That's probably the right call.
Well, I don't know. Are they?
Looked like the referee was pointing to his hand, so I think that's it. Lincoln had pushed it up the ice.
This face-off will be a neutral ice. Lincoln's right wing dot just outside the Omaha blue line. Eshelman on the face-off. Puck is down. Eshelman wins the draw, drops it back for Barnes. Barnes trying to get there, can't get there in time, and it comes into the Omaha zone. Now he breaks away, tries to peel off to the other side, dishes it. Omaha just trying to get out of the zone. Stolen away. Christensen with a shot. Comes back off the backside and net front. Another shot, a save by Laux. Score off a scramble in front of the net. Laux couldn't control that rebound, and it was loose. And Lincoln converges to tie this game 2-2.
Yeah, PJ made several saves there, and we just could never get a stick on a puck to get it out of the zone.
7:56 left in this second period, and your score is knotted at 2s.
That was almost a disaster over there with Lincoln coming through the line. No linesman over there to separate two teams when their benches are back-to-back. That could have been a disaster.
Puck is dropped. Omaha wins this tap. Comes back to Mooney. Mooney goes D to Hickey. Hickey picks it up, back to Mooney. Mooney tries to find Ferguson or Novak in neutral ice, and they'll end up icing the puck, and this will come back down to the Omaha defensive zone. This is Laux, glove side. Brock James on the face-off against Shermer. Puck is down. Glazer taps it low. Omaha wins it. Hickey has it. Tries to move it up the half wall to Bolduc. Bolduc gains control. He goes weak side. Novak has it. Streaking down the right wing side. He's got support. Bolduc and a shot, a score! Off the pass by Brock James. Nick Novak dishes the puck from the right wing half wall, and James puts it away on a one-time shot and beats Peyton West. So just like that, the Omaha Junior Lancers punch back and take the lead 3-2.
You know, Coach Early's been praising this line, and you said earlier they're starting to click, and that was a giant click right there. Great having James back in the lineup.
Well, he had Brock James going straight to the net, and then he had Maxime Bolduc on the high side of that triangle.
So you probably couldn't miss either one, no matter how hard you tried.
So he could either dish it over, which is what he did, and James had it on a good one-time. Looks like a Lincoln player just went off the ice. .7:27 left in this second period, and just like that, the Junior Lancers battle back. Puck is down. Novak going into the corner with Watson. They wrap it to the other side. They try to gain the zone, and Brock James there to intercept the pass and dump it back in. Now they're out. Glazer has it. He's coming down the left wing side. He's closing on Hickey, and Hickey with a nice poke check. Omaha plays it up to Bolduc. Bolduc tries to headman it to Novak. Goes off his stick, and Glazer comes back in. He moves it over to Shermer. Shot is high over the top of the net. Loose net front. Played off by Mooney. Glazer tries to deal it. Bolduc gains control. Gets it over to Novak, and he dumps it into the zone.
There's
and
a bounce.
that took another crazy bounce. Harding able to keep it in. Still got time to get to it. He's on the race. Leaves it up the half wall for Bieber. On a nice cycle here. Harding leaves it back for Ferguson to Bieber. Bieber has it. Shot just wide of the net as it gets knocked down by a Lincoln defender. Net front. Comes into neutral ice where Hoodie plays it. He gains the red line. He'll rim it. It'll go from the strong side, left wing side to the right wing half wall, and it ends up back in the Omaha defensive zone. Hoodie stretches back, and he'll indirect a pass into neutral ice. Tries to find Ferguson. Harding comes up with it. He'll lay it in the corner. Merritt there first. Bieber plays it. Back for Ferguson. Ferguson leaves it for Bieber. He tries to get it to the point, and a nice poke check by Roth. He tries to keep it in. He'll pick it up, and he'll back it up on his backhand. They go D to D behind their net. 24 picks it up. Connor Eitzman. He leaves it for 38. Krillwitz
2-on-1
down the left wing side. 2-on-1 shot! And a save by West just over the stick of Tommy Oldenhouse. Nice save on a breakaway opportunity there. Hoodie was closing on the Lincoln player who was taking the puck into the zone. This action is turned up here. A lot of big hits. And we have a penalty against Mason Cerrone. This is going to be a cross-check to number 23, Kobe Skretta, who we really haven't seen in this game very much. Skretta takes a 2-minute minor for cross-check, and Omaha will go on the power play.
He didn't like the call that was assessed. Cross-check, it looks like?
Yes.
Oh, he's still going.
I haven't noticed this player in the game thus far.
I think it might be his first shift. Lincoln's been running. They got about 3 lines, and they've been running the top 2 here most of the game.
Brock James on this face-off. He'll face number 34, Eli Schmall. Omaha wins the tap. They can control the puck now. James has it. He moves to the point. Cole Roth. Back to James. To Roth. To James. He's looking across. He's going to try to find Eshelman on a pinch. Just wide of him. Eshelman comes back to the point, drops it down low for Bieber. Bieber in the corner for James. James picks it up. Looking up the half wall. It's redirected by a star, and it comes out into neutral ice where Roth will pick it up. He'll leave it for Eshelman. Omaha try to bring it back into the zone. Bolduc now has it. He'll move it over for Roth. Roth just indirects a pass. This will end up as an icing. He thought he had a junior Lancer forward turning back toward the play and turned the opposite way, and it ended up going in indirectly on a icing call.
And almost as bad as a offside and dumb power play is an icing on a power play.
That's right. Face off in the Omaha zone. Lincoln shorthanded. Puck's dropped. Omaha wins the tap. They leave it behind their net. 1:09 left in this man advantage. Hoodie moves it up. Hickey has it. He's going to take over. He'll break it into the zone. He'll take a look. He cuts in front of the net. And a shot. Loose puck in net front. Novak with an attempt to score off the rebound. Hickey has it. Moves it down the half wall. Ferguson down low. Looking net front. Just over the reach of Nick Novak. Hoodie has it. He'll go D to D with Hickey. Hickey's got a look. Ferguson back to Hickey on the one time. Just wide of the net. Lincoln with the rim and a clear. Hickey will retrieve the puck back in his own end. He'll go D to D to Hoodie. Hoodie moves it up the left wing half wall. Tried to get it low, could not. And it results in a clear. And 17 seconds left in the man advantage. Hickey to Novak. Novak leaves it for Hoodie on a scissor pass. Hoodie comes in, left wing side. 4 seconds left in the man advantage. Mercier's in the game now. Puck's dumped into the corner by Hickey. Cerrone reels it in. Oldenhouse now has it. He'll go back to the point. Hickey will come down the half wall. He'll dish it. Nice look from Oldenhouse to Hoodie. Hoodie with a shot and a redirect by Cerrone goes wide into the left wing corner. Cerrone with a shot. Puck is still loose. Eshelman has it. Oldenhouse to Eshelman. Eshelman has the puck. Into the corner. Siebert plays it out. Omaha able to keep the puck in the zone with pressure. Minute 48 left in this second period. 3-2 is your score. Laux plays it up for Hoodie. Hoodie indirects a pass to Cerrone. Cerrone comes into the zone, left wing side. He tries to control the puck, launches it across ice to Eshelman. Eshelman leaves it. Omaha on a personnel change. They'll try to pick it up from behind their cage. Barnes has it. He lays it in for Harding. Harding's bumped off the play. Barnes tries to keep it in. Bruning finds it. And Lincoln will clear the puck.
Almost got caught with too many men there on that change.
So this will come back to their end on the face-off with 1:12 left in this second. On the dot is Harding with Schmal. Puck is down. Omaha wins a tap. Ferguson has it. Comes into the corner. Lincoln tries to rim it up the left wing half wall. They go backhand to the weak side. Right winger Christensen can't reel it in. Bruning has it. Harding now picks it up. Down low. Crosses to the other side where Bieber has it. He tries to go cross ice and turns it over at the blue line. And we'll have a tripping penalty here. The puck was coming across and Christensen picked it up, and the poke check by Barnes was directly into his skate blade. 43 seconds left in the second period. 3-2 is your score, and Lincoln will go on the power play. Face off to Laux, blocker side. Siebert on the dot. Puck's down. Lincoln wins it. Comes back to the point. Shot in from the point. And it's redirected out of play by Omaha's goaltender Laux.
The siren? I mean, a tornado?
I think it's in the song that they're playing or something. Omaha wins a tap. Hickey has it. He tries to gain the zone. Can't get it out. There's a little tap by Oldenhouse, and that'll put Lincoln in neutral ice where they'll have to regroup. Hickey rides number 34 off the puck, Eli Schmal. Mooney will go D to D behind the net. Quick shot and a steer aside by Laux. Hickey to Oldenhouse. Back to Hickey. They just need to... A dish to Cerrone, net front from the half wall by Dane Hickey. Just when we thought they were just going to dump the puck in and let the period expire, Cerrone gets a nice scoring opportunity, but it's thwarted by Peyton West. .1 second left in this one. So we'll see this puck drop, and that'll end this second period of play with a 3-2 score. Puck is down. That ends the second period of play. Cole Bieber having some words with number 14, Evan Christensen. I'm sure they're exchanging some pleasantries. That ends the second period of play. Your score is 3-2. We'll be back with third period action after these messages from our sponsors. You're on the Omaha Hockey Network.
There you go. Thank you. So where did you even start?
Nebraska Medicine.
Really?
He's home now. They implanted this tiny device where they can monitor his heart from anywhere.
I have some good news. Cancer's in remission. CAR T cells worked.
Oh my God, amazing. They actually removed the clot that was causing Marie's stroke. She's doing great.
No matter what it is, without question, they are our go-to.
Your connection to the state's most comprehensive care. Nebraska Medicine.
At Oldenhouse Contracting, our specialty is transforming homes and leaving lasting impressions. As one of Omaha's leading design build contractors, Olden House Contracting's experience, talent, and creativity make us the trusted experts in home improvement, renovation, and remodeling. Whether you're looking to invest in an expensive full house remodel, a custom addition, or a new kitchen, we'll bring your vision to life. Olden House Contracting, 402-573-8125. That's 402-573-8125. Or oldenhousecontracting.com. That's OLDENHUIS contracting.com.
Welcome back to the Icebox here in Lincoln, Nebraska. Getting ready for period 3 action here between the Omaha Junior Lancers and the Lincoln Junior Stars. If you're just joining us here for third period, your Omaha Junior Lancers are up 3-2. And Mike, that the first 2 periods kind of even. Shots, I think, are pretty even. Omaha's up by 2 or 3, but it's pretty even in shots. And that one line of Novak, Buldick, and James, they're clicking right now.
They look really good. They've had a lot of opportunities. They've cashed in on a couple, but the game has been really good. I mean, it's been a good hockey game. It's very entertaining. Teams are back and forth. Lincoln popped that goal, and then less than 2 minutes, Omaha fires back, and so they got punched in the mouth. They reacted. They came back, and they took the 3-2 lead. And we got 17 minutes left in this third period, and we've got Barnes in the box. So the Stars will be on the man advantage for 1 minute and 17 seconds. So we'll see what happens here in the third. But Omaha desperately needs to keep accumulating points to get where they want to be.
Absolutely, and this is a period that Coach Early and Coach Harrahill have been stressing all season long. Finish strong, finish that last 17 minutes out like it's your very last 17 minutes. We've been in some games where we're up like 1-0 or 2-1 going into the third period, and then just they fade away. But in the last probably 9 games, they've finished every game out.
The third period separates the men from the boys, and a championship team has to dominate third period. So the next goal in this game is going to be highly important. If it's the 4th goal for Omaha, it kind of takes away life from Lincoln. If it's the 3rd goal and a tying goal for Lincoln, then that gives them momentum. And that's why we love this game so much, and that's why we play the games.
Absolutely. We're getting ready here for puck drop.
Brock James on the dot. He'll face number 34, Eli Schmal. Puck is down and we're underway. Lincoln wins the tap. Back to their defenseman. They move it into neutral ice where Evans has it. Evans plays it down the left wing half wall as he enters the zone. He's ridden off the play by Hickey, and puck comes into neutral ice where Christensen has it. Brock James now has it. He backhands a ladled shot into that left wing corner where Lincoln has to regroup. They come out of their zone. They headman it into neutral ice. Schmal comes in. Shot. He tried to get a shot through, and number 22 hit him in the skates, his own player there. John Evans, as he was crossing low in the zone. A shot from the half wall by Schmal, steered aside by Laux. Ferguson now has it. He chips it into neutral ice where Lincoln will have to regroup. Strong side cross ice pass to Schmal. Puck's at the point. Puck's down low. Wide open net and a clear by Hickey. 13 seconds left. Played into neutral ice. Brock James chips it into the Lincoln zone. This will about do it. They'll have 6 seconds. 3. And that ends. Omaha is full strength now. Cerrone ragging number 29, I believe. Yes, Caleb Watson. There's a stick that goes flying into the air. That's Glacier's stick. Sticks are falling everywhere. Bull dropped his stick.
Don't look up, it'll hit you.
It's raining sticks. Schirmer comes in. He gets a shot knocked down, fronted. Shot goes wide of the net. Eshelman has it. Cerrone on the wrong side of the puck, on the offensive side of the puck, and where did the puck go? Back into the zone. Out of neutral ice, they try to dump it in, and this will result in a face-off. Just in front of the Omaha bench, a line of Buldick, James, and Novak is out with Hickey and Mooney on the blue line. Puck is down. Omaha wins it. Ferguson has it. He leaves it up for Hickey. They retreat as Steiner goes back and retrieves for the Stars. Buldick on the forecheck. Puck comes behind the Lincoln cage and into the corner where it's played by number 15, Gunnar Steiner. Brock James has it. He'll go to the point. He finds Mooney. Mooney launches it in. Gets knocked down. Nice front by Perlwitz. Knocks the puck down. Comes back to Hickey. He'll drop in. Pass came out from Bolduc and was intercepted. Goes into neutral ice where Mooney retrieves it and throws it back in. Omaha with just a dump and chase mentality right now. I prefer the smash and grab. This period just underway, 14:05 left, 3-2 Omaha leads. Lincoln wins the tap back. They move it into neutral ice and dump it in. First man to the puck is Bruning. Bruning will try to glass it and out. Doesn't get there. Goes back to the point. Back down to Christensen. He's ragging time on the boards there, trying to separate Ferguson. Ferguson ends up with a puck. He'll get it into neutral ice. Tries to chip it behind. Bieber comes in. He grabs hold of it and gets tripped up. Harding tries to play it toward the net. Bieber to Barnes. Barnes goes cross ice to Ferguson and catches him on his wrong hand. And Lincoln able to break out into neutral ice. They'll dump it into the Omaha zone. No icing as Bruning plays it before the puck crosses the goal line. Bieber dumps in on the retreat. Zach Merritt. Puck's played off the back of the net. Connor Eitzman comes out. He hits number 23, Kobe Skretta. Skretta dumps it in. They go cross ice. Cerrone picks it up and drops it back behind his cage for Hoodie. Hoodie with a nice move off the back of the net. Eludes Skretta. Roth has it. He'll glass it and out. Skretta, first man to the puck, dumps it back in. Omaha leaves it up the half wall to Eshelman. Too much, and it ends up back on the stick of a Lincoln Star defenseman. He'll dump it back in. Cole Roth goes. They go D to D from Hoodie. Cerrone just inside the zone. They lay it into the right wing corner. Merritt on it. Stolen away by Graffelman and poke checked back by Lincoln. Roth tries to lay it up for Graffelman. Riddenhauer goes in. This is the fourth line for the junior Lancers. Riddenhauer's out with the chef Mercier. He gets it across the net front, and it's poke checked away and out into neutral ice. The Stars come. Hickey ends up with a puck. He'll take a look. He'll come into neutral ice. He's coming down the left wing side. He's eludes a check there. He's out there with Glazer, picked up in that left wing corner. We'll have a stoppage in play with another penalty here. Looks like a roughing call, and this will go against Lincoln's number 15, Gunnar Steiner. 2-minute minor for roughing, and Omaha will go on the power play. Three to 2 is your score. 11:24 left in this third, and Omaha on the man advantage. Brock James on the left wing circle. He'll face off against Ty Shermer. Puck is down. Omaha wins the draw. Eshelman has it at the left point. He's taking a look. Moves it down the half wall to Bolduc. Bolduc back to Eshelman. Eshelman takes a look. Shot, and he scores! Off the left wing half wall from Maxime Bolduc to Jacob Eshelman, and he drives a one-time shot past Peyton West for the fourth tally. And there's that goal, all-important goal we were talking about, Mike.
Absolutely, it went the right way. Doesn't mean the game's over by any means, but it was good to see.
Clear momentum now with Omaha. We'll see how Lincoln bites back here. And
That was a power play goal.
Power play goal. 11-13 mark. Omaha wins this draw. Back to Roth. Headmans it to James. Novak gets poke checked away. Horvath comes down 2-on-1. Horvath, weak side forward. And a nice play down low on a 2-on-1. And Omaha thwarts Lincoln's fight back here. Lincoln buzzing the net right now, so they came to play. They're battling back here.
Well, with 10 minutes left in this
a lot of game.
This game is a lot of game. 1 or 2 bounces, and this is a tie game. So turnovers are crucial, and that was a turnover which caused Lincoln the ability to go into the zone like that. So we need to work harder on those pucks.
Harding on this face-off.
He's been having a good game tonight.
He has. He's got points, too. Puck is launched down the end of the ice.
Waved.
Icing is waved, and Bieber is on the chase. Harding's in the corner with it. Schmal picks it up. They move it up to Evans on the left wing side. He gets pushed off the play. Evans goes down to the ice. Hickey comes up with it. Indirects a pass to Bieber. Bieber's coming down the right wing side. He's got forechecking pressure. He's trying to win that race to the puck. Off the glass. Hickey able to keep it in. Harding out front and a steer aside by West.
Hickey almost got picked his pocket there. He was not realizing there was a junior star right behind him.
Puck comes into neutral ice where Merritt dumps it in. Omaha regroups. Hickey has it behind his cage. He'll reverse it to Mooney. Mooney up to Eshelman, and Eshelman will gain the zone. Oh, he drops it back to Hickey. Back to Eshelman. Eshelman can't handle the puck, and it comes in off a Glacier skate and into the zone. Glazer with Hickey behind the Omaha cage. Bowl moves it out. Hickey intercepts. He'll indirect it. Tries to gain the zone. And it comes to Cerrone. Cerrone's got a 2-on-2 with Eshelman down the right wing side. He's trying to get the middle of the ice. Lays it down low. Can't get good wood on that pass, and the Stars are out. Shermer comes down the left wing side. Played off by Bruning. Lays it across. Eshelman's coming down. He's got some support with Cerrone on the left wing side. He gets poke checked away and rubbed off the play. Unable to negotiate a pass. Here comes an opportunity for Lincoln by Prowitz, and it's steered aside by Laux. The puck comes into neutral ice, and Lincoln has to regroup. Blocker stopped by Laux. Moves it over to the half wall, the right wing side to Bruning, and back in. Barnes now plays it for Omaha. He'll retreat behind his cage. Takes a look. Support by Bruning. Back to Barnes. They're moving it up the half wall. They'll go cross ice to Mercier. Ridnour trying to play the puck. Graffelman comes up with it, amazingly. It was bouncing around like a tennis ball. Bruning now has it. Down the right wing half wall. Poke checked away. This will come back down to the Omaha end. Icing will be waived as Ridnour will get to that puck. He'll come out the left wing side. He tries to dish it weak side and almost poke checked back in. Siebert with it. A high shot. And this will come out of the zone. And Lincoln is low. They'll have to tag up. If Omaha moves quickly, they'll have a quick up opportunity, but that's not what they decided to do. Ridnour with a shot from the red line, and West with a glove save.
It's almost like Omaha is just playing keep away at this point.
That's like playing.
Unfortunately, they got to stay aggressive.
Yeah, they've got to play to win. You can't play not to lose, and they've got a 2-goal lead, but the next goal is a huge one. Novak to Boldick. Boldick down the left wing side. One man to beat. Poke checked away. Rubbed off into the boards. Hoodie tries to keep it in. Novak with it. He gets poke checked. Puck comes out Hoodie last man back. He'll reel it in. Moves it over to Roth. Roth up the half wall right wing side to James, and he'll ladle it in. Lincoln playing it behind the cage, intercepted and stolen away by Novak. Roth on a pinch. Able to steal the puck.
Puck's in the skates a lot.
Lincoln is offside. They'll have to tag up. Roth has it. He'll headman it to Novak. He tries to play it off his skates and almost chips it into an outnumbered situation. Reversed by Roth to Hoodie. Hoodie's going to skate it. He'll go weak side to Novak. Novak brings it into the zone. He'll lay it on net. They'll change, and Lincoln will gain possession. Omaha able to keep it in there on the left wing side. Lincoln drops it back down the right wing corner. They'll reverse it out of there behind their cage, and we're going to have a stoppage in play here. This will go against Omaha's Cole Bieber with 5:45 left in this game. He'll go off on a 2-minute minor for roughing. So Lincoln goes on the man advantage here at the 5:45 mark of this third period, with Omaha leading the game 4-2. I didn't see the penalty. It was a big hit in the corner. Sounded worse than it was.
Must have got Biebernated.
Got Biebernated. Lincoln wins this tap. They draw it back. They go D to D. They try to find Siebert neutral ice. Puck is poked around, launched into the left wing corner, and up the boards to Glazer. Glazer tries to lay it back down. He comes to the point. He'll skate to the middle. Picked up behind the Omaha cage. Hickey, he tries to rim it out. They go D to D, back to Glazer. Glazer steps in, top of the circle. Nice front by Brock James. Knocking down the Glazer shot. Another good front by James. Shermer now has it at the point. The left point, drops it down the half wall. He'll try to launch it in.
Oof.
Good interference in front of the net by Bowl. Laux is good when he can see the puck. Omaha defenders got to do a good job of keeping away the interference in front of the net. Shot by Glazer, stopped by Laux. 57 seconds left on the minor to Bieber with 4:22 left in his third period. Face-off will be to Laux glove side. Logan Mercier on the dot. Puck is down. He's being interfered with and being held. Couldn't get to that puck. Puck's in the corner. Christensen has it to the point. Schmal fakes the shot. Gets it down low. Tripped from behind is Hoodie, and this will stop play as another. Ooh. And referee Denny almost took one off the melon there.
I was going to say that was an extra shot after the whistle.
That shot came after the whistle, and it almost got our bandit official. What? Number 38 is going off, Ben Prelwitz. 2-minute minor for tripping.
Didn't like the call. Do they ever, though?
I haven't seen a guy that entered the penalty box in jubilation over. Thank you, sir.
May I have another?
May I have another? And some officials would definitely offer another.
No doubt.
Tommy Oldenhouse on this face-off, just outside the Omaha blue line. Lincoln gathers it. They'll roll it into the zone. Roth behind his cage. They move it up the half wall. And this will result in an icing.
You got to reach back. When you're the only one there, you got to reach back and at least touch it or grab it. Not just let it go.
Yeah. So this will come back to the Omaha end. They're on the man advantage.
Nope.
Well, no, 18 seconds left in the Bieber. Forgot about Bieber. He's in the box. He's ready to get out in 18 seconds here. Lincoln wins that draw. Hoodie has it now. He tries to come out of the zone with it. Great effort by Hoodie. He's all over the ice here trying to gather that puck. He's got it to his forehand, leaves it for Bieber, who just came out of the box. He'll chip it behind the Lincoln net and come up the opposite half wall. Leaves it for Oldenhouse. Oldenhouse looking to dish it. Nice saucer pass by Tommy Oldenhouse to Hoodie. Puck is loose, net front. Omaha unable to convert. They had Peyton on one side. And this will be cleared by Lincoln as they're a man down now for 48 seconds. 3:09 left in this contest. Eshelman behind his cage. Comes out the left side. Moves over to the right side. He's entering neutral ice, gains the red line. Leaves it for James. James goes cross ice to Bolduc. Bolduc back to Eshelman. Eshelman backhands it into the right wing corner. And a turnover and a clear. I think on this last penalty, the Omaha Junior Lancers should have probably declined it.
Well, that's what we were saying in the JV game, too. They probably should just decline those.
Hickey into the zone, top of the circle. To James. James down low to Bolduc, back to James. James will move it back to Hickey. Lincoln is full strength now. Near the face-off dot, Bieber there had an opportunity but kind of whiffed on the shot. This puck will come back out into neutral ice here, where there's a big hit by Dane Hickey as Prowitz was falling, and that could easily result in an elbowing call.
Keep an eye out for Lincoln's goaltender to possibly be moving out.
151. James in the zone. As long as Omaha can keep it down here, they'll keep West from getting out of his net. Omaha, Mooney grabs it. They should stretch here. Novak goes back to Hickey. Hickey comes in, peels back up the boards, gets some forechecking pressure. Novak has it. Chipped out, one-on-one with Prowitz. He comes into the zone, and he's angled off by Mooney. Harding plays it now. Omaha's going to try to rag some time. 1:12 left in this game. They leave it and chipped into neutral ice. Novak has it. He reels it in, crosses the blue line, gets to his forehand, and he's just going to take it down in the corner and rag time. 1 minute left in this game. Cerrone into neutral ice, 46 seconds. Tap by Roth to Novak. Cerrone on the one-man forecheck. Evans has it. Evans comes in, shot, and a kick save by Laux as Evan goes into the boards. .21 seconds left. West is still in his net. The puck's in the Omaha zone here. Not sure what's going on with that.
I would have figured they would have pulled him.
There was a minute left. The puck was in the zone, and West was still in his net. That ends this contest from the Lincoln Ice Box. Your Omaha Junior Lancers defeat the Lincoln Stars 4-2 in this Midwest High School hockey contest. We're going to be right back with post-game wrap-up and the 3-star selection after these messages. You're on the Omaha Hockey Network.
At Oldenhouse Contracting, our specialty is transforming homes and leaving lasting impressions. As one of Omaha's leading design build contractors, Oldenhouse Contracting's experience, talent, and creativity make us the trusted experts in home improvement, renovation, and remodeling. Whether you're looking to invest in an expensive full house remodel, A custom addition or a new kitchen will bring your vision to life. Olden House Contracting, 402-573-8125. That's 402-573-8125. Or oldenhousecontracting.com. That's OLDENHUIS contracting.com.
We're back here live at the Ice Box for post-game wrap-up. Mike, 4-2 final, Omaha over Lincoln.
Great game. Omaha came out in that third period and got done what they had to get done, and took Lincoln out of the game. And Lincoln had a little fight back after that last goal, but then the time just elapsed, and with those penalties coming into play, that kind of put the nail in the coffin.
Absolutely, and taking a look at the game stats here, in a recap, final shots were 30-24 in favor of Omaha. So they were pretty comparable. Both goalies seeing a little bit of rubber. First period goals. Omaha started the scoring off by a goal by C.J. Harding, assisted by Bieber and Novak, and Lincoln kind of fired back about less than 30 seconds later, and with a goal by Landon Siebert, assisted by Horvath. Period 2 saw Jacob Ferguson get us the lead again with the assist going to Harding. And Lincoln just fired right back again. Well, not right back again, but about 6 minutes later, John Evans, assisted by Christensen and Steiner. And that's when, right back down the ice again, that Novak-James Boldick line came back on down, and James from a one-timer pass from Novak fired it, buried it, proved to be the game-winning goal to put them up 3-2. And then the third period, nail in the coffin, Eshelman on the power play from James and Bieber. I
think in this game, Mike, the quick fight back was apparent, and that's what really kind of tipped it for the OJL side. They were able to battle back quickly after a goal by the Stars, and that ultimately ended up the difference in the game. Absolutely.
Taking a look at 3 stars, the third star tonight. We're gonna give it to C.J. Harding as number 3. Number 2 star going out to Cole Bieber, and we're gonna throw the number 1 star back over to Brock James for his first game back after going out with Team Midwest.
He was kind of the man in Canada, getting 2 back-to-back game-winning goals there in the Silver Stick tournament, and then he comes back to his home team and has a great first game back. So congratulations to the 3 stars.
Absolutely. And finals from around the league. We'll get that out-of-town scoreboard, sponsored by Access Bank. Final earlier tonight, JV action, Waterloo over Des Moines Oak Leafs 3-0. Your Omaha Junior Lancers defeated Lincoln Junior Stars 63. And then the other varsity game that's going on was the Waterloo Warriors playing the Oak Leafs, and the Warriors winning 5-0 to continue their streak.
What's the rest of the game lineup look tomorrow? I know we're off till Sunday.
We have a game in Fremont on Sunday, but the games tomorrow, people can go to live streams or what have you and watch. But you've got Ames is coming into Lincoln, so Lincoln's got a 3-game weekend this weekend as well. Sioux City's in Kansas City. Des Moines in Mason City. Oak Leaf, sorry. Cedar Rapids is at Quad Cities. That'll be a in-division tough matchup there. And then Sunday, the same teams, minus we're in Fremont. So shaping up to be a good weekend, and hopefully it works out for everybody involved for their playoff seeding. It's kind of the final push as you're getting closer.
Right.
I mean, less than a month, the year-end tournament comes around, and I think our JV team right now needs 5 more wins for them to clinch back-to-back regular season championships. And maybe this will be the year that they get that elusive tournament championship as well.
Yeah.
It's kind of been an evolution, right? Their
right.
first year it was they lost in that first round. Second year, which was last year, they had 2 overtime games, four overtimes in each game to get to that championship, and almost pushed that one to overtime. So maybe this will be their year. And then varsity, they're sitting in 5th place right now. That win certainly helps boost them up. I think that might actually put them in 4th for the time being over Cedar Rapids. But they need everything they can get to up their positioning.
Kind of nice to have that pause on Saturday between games. Haven't seen that too much through the course of history here with the league, where we actually play on a Friday night and then a Sunday game, which is
kind of nice.
It's kind of nice, actually.
Well, I'll tell you for sure on Sunday, but
yeah, and we are going to try to broadcast on Sunday.
We're going to try. Yep. So join us Sunday, 3 and 5 p.m. in Fremont. Anybody that's looking for something to do tomorrow on Saturday, come on down to UNMC skating rink. The junior Lancers are going to be out there. Varsity JV boys will be out there signing autographs, skating from 9 to noon for the Parkinson skate.
Sounds good.
That's a great cause. Come out and support the cause and join us in a skate.
Excellent.
Well, for Mike Vasakis, our production crew, and myself, we'll see you Sunday in Fremont. You're watching the Junior Lancers on the Omaha Hockey Network.